Pilbara Minerals is a great Australian success story, and one that has earned the respect and admiration of stakeholders and surprised some of our competitors. From our humble beginnings, we have grown to be one of the largest lithium producers in the world, and we aren't done yet. We have a massive growth pathway in front of us. Our story started in 2013 from a small company called Sturt Resources. Owned by two uni mates, John Young and Neil Biddle, Sturt Resources had a small gold exploration project in Papua New Guinea. John and Neil were trying to get financing for the interests in Papua New Guinea, but weren't having much luck. So instead, they ended up in a transaction which saw them becoming part of Pilbara Minerals, a company with some assets in the Pilbara, namely Tabba Tabba and Pilgangoora. Needing some help with the exploration activities, John and Neil called upon some other uni mates to help: Stuart Till, George Karageorge and John Holmes, becoming the 5 geos that we know today as our founders. In 2014, John and Neil took bulk samples and sent it to Germany for testing. The metallurgical test work and results from that sample kick-started the drilling program for Pilbara Minerals. April 2015 was a significant moment, with the team discovering the size of the pegmatite intrusions in the central pit area. Pilbara Minerals went on to raise $12 million to start the second phase of drilling at Pilgangoora, and from that moment on, the company hasn't stopped drilling. 2015 and 2016 were instrumental in the development of Pilbara Minerals as a significant producer in the rapidly developing specialty metals market for lithium and tantalum. Demand for lithium put highly sought after metal in a league of its own compared with other commodities. In 2017, we set out to raise financing for the project. Lithium wasn't as well known in local markets as it is today, so we had to think differently as to how to raise the capital for the project's development. In the end, we ended up raising $100 million from the Nordic bond market to get the project up. Importantly, the bond was cornerstoned by the Australian Government's Clean Energy Finance Corporation. This was the first investment by the government in a lithium project. The Pilgangoora project was progressed through to full-scale development in July 2017 with the commencement of major site works. We welcomed Chinese chemical converters General Lithium and Ganfeng Lithium as foundation customers. 2018 was a standout year which saw Pilbara Minerals join the ranks of lithium tantalum producers globally and our inclusion on the ASX 200 index. The Pilgangoora project was fully constructed, commissioning was well underway, and we saw first production of first concentrates and subsequently our first shipment to customers in October 2018. We went from first drill hole to production in 4 short years, which is remarkable timing to get a project into production. We attracted high-quality, experienced global offtake partners, POSCO and Great Wall Motors, embedding Pilbara Minerals in well-established end-to-end global supply chains. Importantly, we had signed a deal with POSCO for a joint venture development of a lithium hydroxide facility in South Korea. This would be our first foray into lithium chemical processing and see us go from a raw materials producer to a chemicals producer with a strong partner in POSCO. In 2019, just as we had declared commercial production at Pilgangoora, Pilbara Minerals was pushed to its limits when lithium pricing was incredibly low. The Pilgangoora operation, not long in operation and production, scaled down to 30% of capacity for around 18 months. We refinanced our debt and did everything we could to reduce our costs, which saw us continue to operate at a time when other lithium companies were collapsing, all of which meant Pilbara Minerals was poised and ready for the remarkable upswing that followed. Importantly, through the downturn, even today the company has remained independent and all Australian. Our market position further improved with the launch of our BMX platform, a digital trading and sales platform for the Pilgangoora project spodumene concentrate production. We also entered into a joint venture with Calix to develop a demonstration plant to produce value-added lithium salt, lithium phosphate, which will deliver a less carbon-intensive product for the battery materials industry. This has the potential to be a game changer for our business and the industry, utilising a new refining process to value-add our product at the mine site and reducing shipped volumes. Today, Pilbara Minerals is a vital contributor to the lithium supply chain, owning 100% of the world's largest independent hard rock lithium operation. Through the ups and downs, we have stayed loyal to our core. Our survival and success can be attributed to all the great people, past and present, that have believed in the dream and our purpose to make a difference in the world. We have an amazing team, one that is poised like no other to take us forward. We are a great Australian company, one that our families are truly proud of, a company widely known for providing outstanding long-term returns for shareholders, as a great place to work, and one that values our relationships with all stakeholders.